Hey everyone. Now, normally, if I was gonna talk about a channel or a certain type of video, I would normally do a parody. They're a little more fun, more creative, and I would hope more entertaining for you, the viewer. But today I have resorted to just talking about a channel, uh, as like a editorial breakdown of a channel called Lance Stewart. Now, Lance Stewart is a daily vlogger, and a shitty one, but more on that in a bit. Before I talk about his channel, I want to talk a little bit about the background of vlogging. Now, when I hear the word vlogging, I think of daily vloggers. They're certainly the most overt and in your face, yelling in public, pointing a camera at their face like, hey guys, this is where we are, whoa! Or, if something happens around them, they'll just point it at someone else like a complete stranger. But vlogging wasn't always like this. When YouTube first started, it was a lot like this. Just a guy or a person in their room or a different part of their house with a camera just talking about a topic. Channels like Kev Jumba, Live Lava Live, Wheezy Waiter, and Grace Helbig got popular off doing that, and I think most of them still do that. I think Wheezy Waiter started the more travel along vlogs. I don't really watch them, but that's just kind of what I heard. Anyway, and then there were channels like Happy Slip and Shane Dawson who blended sketches and vlogs, and that's kind of cool. But then something happened called a second channel, and back then when they first started, they weren't really second channels, they were like second channels slash personal channels, where for like Shane Dawson, you would see his sketches, and then on his second channel, you'd see him walking around, on his day-to-day, going to the store, hanging out with friends. And from a marketing standpoint, a personal channel is amazing because it's a great way to grow a fan base. I understand that. It's like, oh, his sketches are really funny. I wonder what he's really like. I wonder what his day-to-day is like. Oh, I can see that now. Perfect. And then you get to know him more and you're more invested in that YouTuber, and unfortunately, you'll probably buy his shirts more. So established YouTubers started making these personal channels where they would film parts of their day. They used to be around like 6 minutes. I don't think there were too many of them that were like 10 minutes. I think maybe a few, but they weren't really that long. And then what I call the travel vlog is sort of like what the Shaytards and CTFXC do, where they film their entire day and they make 30-minute long videos. And that's a long time to watch, Even this video is probably pretty long, and I'm sure most of you guys are going to click off, but 30 minutes, that's long. And they all have to have something, They all have to have something to keep an audience's attention. The Shaytards are a family, and Shay Carl's a very charismatic, nice person, so you want to see him. You want to see this nice family. And with CTFXC, Charles Trippy is on tour with We the Kings. So you get to see this continuing, behind the music kind of, you get to see into the life of a rock star on tour, and that's interesting. That's really cool. So what does Lance Stewart have to hook an audience? Clickbait. Yep, fucking clickbait, guys. Clickbait is usually a sign that a video is boring, and I think it's also a sign that the one who made the video thinks the one watching is a idiot. She did this in public, and the thumbnail looks like she's blowing him. Now, guys, I haven't watched the video because I won't subject myself to that level of cancer, but I guarantee you that there's not a part of this video where she sucks his dick. She wants to do what? We're having a kid? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. Naked in the hot tub. Her strap keeps falling off at the beach. That's too wordy. It got all over her. My girlfriend shows her nipples on camera. Boobs. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? With these titles, they are borderline amateur porn titles, even the thumbnails. It got all over her, and it looks like they're having sex from behind. How crazy! You know, you never know if the person sitting next to you has hit it from behind, because a person who has hit it from behind does not make it public information, because someone who has done that usually isn't that immature. These titles are so blatant in selling your girlfriend like a whore and over-sexualizing your relationship to an almost fetish level, objectifying women just for views on YouTube. You did it with your sister. That's just gross, dude. But hey, you know, YouTube's a rough place to get views and attention. I get that. Maybe having a hot chick in some of my videos would help. Who knows?
My God. Why not today, God? What happened? What's going on?
Doctor says it's really not looking good.
Shit.
Doctor's he's talking about pulling the plug.
Fuck. Fuck.
What do we do?
What would Dad do?
Hey, come on, man. It's gonna be okay. We can get through this.
You took Boy Scouts, right?
Yeah, what?
So you know how to tie a noose?
Dude, that's messed up. Don't ask me that.
Okay.
Why tie your necks up when you can tie me up?
Get the fuck out of here.
What are you doing? Our mom is dying.
Are you
Have
kidding?
some respect.
You don't want this?
No.
Get out of here.
Leave.
Yeah.
Fuck. What is like? Where are her parents? But what are his actual videos like? Let's find out.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today?
Oh, he's a douchebag. He's a rich douchebag. Perfect. Now, this is actually the first Lance Stewart video I ever saw. It oddly enough showed up in my recommendations list on my homepage. And I thought that was weird because I don't watch videos like this at all, you know. I usually don't watch videos that long anyway, but, you know, curiosity got the best of me, you know. Who is Lance Stewart? Is she actually a model? You know, like, wow, I could watch a blooming career. Or was it just the thumbnail? YouTube thought I would like it. Who's to say? So in the beginning of this video, he's explaining his car insurance and his violations. Now, there's also a video called Girlfriend Crashed My Audi. So it kind of seems like he doesn't have a good rapport with being a safe driver. So the car thing, okay, cool, you know, maybe that's a big part of his channel. Maybe he talks a lot about cars, and if you're into cars, you can learn some things.
I have business trips and stuff that I always have to go on, that I always have to drive to. And I really need my driver's license for that reason.
What business trips? He's 19.
Done. You're 20 years old. Go away.
I'm 19.
What? You're 20.
I'll be 20 in a couple days.
Okay.
So he has a big house, expensive car, a pool, a goddamn purse dog, douchebag haircut, and dumbass diamond studs in his ears. He's a douchebag. The clickbait and selling your girlfriend for views, that makes you a fuckboy.
Okay, so even though me and Grandma went to the post office yesterday, Grandma is really curious to see what will happen if we go the complete next day after we went, right?
Yep, it's past 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah, and then we're also gonna go to Burger King because I'm hungry, and Grandma loves that. She's got me like hooked on it now.
Oh, how about that?
Oh my god, and the grandma's disinterested. Poor grandma, poor Mima. You know, I don't think she thought she'd spend her retirement spending her days with her little shitfuck grandson. I feel bad for her.
Oh, how about that? Oh, how about that?
So, He and his grandma go to the P.O. box. He really plays up the fact that he's probably not going to have anything in the mail because they went yesterday. And lo and behold, he has a package. You know when you're watching a really bad sitcom and like they're setting up where it's like, oh, oh no, she won't be at the party, and then she's at the party, and then they're like awkward, and the laugh track plays, and you're like, I fucking knew that would happen, cause you said it wouldn't. That's kind of what it's just that he played it up so much, and he really made it seem like he's like, oh, I'm nobody, I'm just little Lance here. No one's gonna send me a package. Oh wow, a package! You guys are so great. Then he got his poor grandma in on it. She's like, I didn't expect that either. Kill me. He does things that he knows for certain will get views. He's playing the system. He's playing the algorithm. It's smart. I get that. But it doesn't it's not an excuse. It's still fucking stupid and trash. Even his username is just his name, and you may think like, well, of course, that's it's a personal channel. Why wouldn't it be his name? That's what I'm saying. It's like a marketing tactic, like Smosh, and even my name. Like, you get that it's not us. Like, I wouldn't expect Smosh to be a personal channel. It's like a company name. But Lance Stewart, a real guy. I'm out of water. This may seem like I'm attacking him on a very personal and shallow level, but that's all he is. He is an extension of his possessions. Without a big house, expensive cars, and, the stereotypical hot girlfriend, what is he? He's me, and my life is not interesting enough for daily vlogs. This kind of vlog is why people watch the Kardashians. No one really cares about the Kardashians, but they want to see this life of grandeur and success, and watching an episode gives them a little glimpse into that kind of lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to see how the other half lives. Just remember, they are characters, and these false idols are glorified in our tabloids and shitty YouTube videos. They're not worth your attention. If you want to watch a worthwhile person, celebrity, they should make a show about Leonardo DiCaprio and all the work he does for the environment. Or watch David Foster Wallace interviews. Just think. Just think, and do not waste your time with this cancerous shit. Lance, make videos that are worth watching, not shitty pranks and boring vlogs.
It's that orangutan rap, King Kong hanging off the Empire State shit. Chain in my left hand, feet hit my turf and use a dead man. These pills can't hurt me worse than regret can. Sits here no more, so I ain't a Jets fan. Lands red broken, the plans get spoken, the hope gets choked and she acting up. I'm channeling a coke to Henry Hill, my mistress flew on from Brazil. I'm dodging choppers, cause I'm feeling like them.